you always have a star. How often do you plan that out? Do you worry about who's going to be our next star, or because it's such a destination place, you'll always have one? Like, how in the moment is it, or do you kind of plot like, is Austin Reeves our next guy? Like, or where do we go next?
Oh,
Like, how
you're
does that
talking
work?
about players, or are you
Yeah,
talking
Yeah.
yeah,
about
like
fans
no,
in
no
this?
Oh,
star players.
well,
Yeah.
maybe. Well, I'll ask you about fans after you talk about players.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the NBA, the guys are, the players are compensated. It's a very healthy collective bargaining agreement where we basically split 50-50 with the players. So there's a lot of money that they can make. But to me, the most valuable thing in the NBA is playing time. And if you can find, your playing time on the Lakers, the platform that it gives you can, catapult you and your career and your value, in the US, but all over the world. It's such a global brand. And, so yeah, players compete for contracts, but I think the competition is really the playing time. And the idea that, the resting policy that has been announced, it's really kind of surprising to me that players would want to ever sit out,
Right.
because when you sit out, somebody else gets your playing time. And if they take
Right.
your playing time, they're going to take your popularity or your, like your exposure. You want to
Right.
hold on to your territory, which is playing time. So, it's just, I think that, the Lakers, the Lakers, as we talked about, playing for the Lakers isn't for everybody, but the ones that can make it here can make it anywhere, to borrow the phrase from a popular song. That, if there's something about our fan base that, brings out your best, holds you accountable. And, you want to please and you want to work hard, and they'll reward you. And, so there's always a star in the making, I guess,
Yeah.
is my answer to your question.